Little Luigi here, Danganronpa 2, episode 37. Who are you talking about? Me, of course. Me, of course. I can't get his voice right now. Okay, we'll get back to it. Huh? Well, what's the context? I kind of just jumped into here. I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm was so loud that everyone else came out of their rooms. Oh, well, there's the context. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that. Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the crap out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey.
That "for now" line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? So wait, the wall clock was before. Then it was the rumbling. Interesting. Okay, so do I talk to you? Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that in detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was around 5 a.m. That's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge... so it was before everything. I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered up the strength to follow him.
Hey.
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep, so I just sat in the lounge and stared off into his place for no real reason and waited for him to come back. That's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, jerk. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I thought you were reminiscing about Pekka or something. But that can't be right. After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Okay, great talk, Naito. I can't bully Hajime. This sucks. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. So Nekomaru went down. It was 5 a.m. Clock rings 5:30. The thing hits the ground after? Was it after? I think it was. And that's supposedly when I would think Nekomaru gets deaded. If I put events in chronological order, okay, I didn't even have to say it. Fihiko witnesses Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the clock rang, and when that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms where Fihiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last breath. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were all at the lounge, you know. If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. Maybe tied it to I can't think of the word. Pillar! He tied it to the pillar. Waited for, I guess, Nekomaru's alarm, maybe. Maybe his alarm goes off at the same time as that alarm, I don't know. And then he goes up, he walks, and then he dies to the pillar or something. Something with the wire, man. I think the killer was not there. Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey.
What? You said that in your head, though. This is, okay. Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Oh my, you're still here? Yeah. Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuicihi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. What is it? The clocks in the first four lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Bastard.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You could investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. This jerk doesn't make any sense. That's... what? Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the... who goes in their place. Alright, let's go. I don't know where we're going, but we're going. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. What? The elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. I think everyone just lied about being blocked off, actually. Is the Strawberry Room darker now? Like, what is... I feel like everything's changed. Like, it looks a bit better, honestly. Like, why does it look better? It's weird. Doesn't look like it's blocked off to me. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can write it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the bottom? Look, it looks like the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the Grape House side that's broken then. Oh, interesting. If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. Oh, okay, so they didn't have to come here to break the elevator. So, hypothesis could be true. They go to the Strawberry Room, lock the door from that side, go over here, break the elevator, then lock the Strawberry door from inside the Grape Tower, then go back into the Strawberry Room. And it's definitely Kazuicihi. He did it, guys. He did it. So he totally did it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to the Grape House? Alright guys, plan changed. Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. You know what? I think I am stupid. I don't think I explained it right at all. So, what really happened was... they must have been on the Grape side. Well, they could have gone to the Grape side. Nope, they can't go on the other side of the doors without using the elevator, right? So they had to end at the Grape side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where did you get something like this? I had it with me before I arrived at the 4th island. You know, just in case I want to stab someone. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
Serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the heck for? Well, to be honest, it's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building, so please. I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't like get it, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad, then leave. Then leave. Then I'll leave the rest of you. Obtain truth bullet, broken elevator. Alright, so is the door broken? Whoa, don't go backwards. What about this room? No, we have to check this door. Aha! They kind of mess with this as well. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go through trouble barring this door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious. The killer's intent. I can only think of one explanation. Gundam! Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime. Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Strawberry Hall's button has been added. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from the Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses, which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at the Grape House. That's what I was thinking. That person, they should still be at the Grape House, but No, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. Is it the final dead room? Wait, we can't level up. All right. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained will reach the octagon, and inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapons used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. And we never saw Nagito again. The end. Oh, we're all rotating and stuff. How did I even get it? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. I got locked behind bars? I see. So this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Clack. Did the door just lock? I see. The door is designed to automatically lock. It's not like I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. Oh, and I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. Oh, shoot. This is a fate worse than... I mean... I figured you'd turn up, since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito! Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I'm truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way. Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me could be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong.
You're wrong. Nagito's not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared of better like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about the so-called life-threatening game. Oh shoot, escape?
Alrighties.
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game. That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Oh my gosh, the point and click game? I can't see anything. Can I? Oh, interesting. Is this a time limit? Oh, there's a bear. It's Monokuma's plushie.
Want me to punish you guys?
Oh, hello. It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Chills, kills.
That's not what it's saying. Life-size Monokuma now for the special price of only $10,000. Oh, an advertisement. Whoops, my bad. The bed. There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? You're thin and long. Go get it. Let's see. That's the exit. There's something there. What's this? Oh. Hello. This must be the unlocking device for the iron doors. I'll probably have to enter the 4-digit password. I have a secret plan. If you input 9,999 combinations, it'll open eventually. You're right, but there doesn't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. Uh-oh. It looks like there might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light that's on top of the device? Is that all I can look at? Yeah. Why am I in this little box area for this? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. What about this computer? Ah, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access this. This is like an escape room. It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on? Ooh, drawers. This is like the game I'm actually doing in sand right now, the Escape the Wheel Factory. It's locked, it won't open, of course. What about this one? Pliers, huh? They might be used for something. Okay, we got pliers. What about this drawer? So that drawer is locked. Looks like there's some sort of password. Uncompressed password. Square S 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password. Oh, what the frick? How'd you know that? I doubt it's that simple. What about this? It's a TV. This television looks broken. Okay, thanks. Can I open this with the pliers? No. Can I oh. It's obviously be impossible to force these iron doors open. So I just click on it. Can I drag it to use it? Okay, no. I guess I'm gonna have to just randomly use it at times. What about this? Just look at it. Nagito, we have a problem. These iron boards are completely down the floor. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we'll be able to escape. Ooh, what's this? Watch the view. Is that what's that say? Watch the views. What is this? This was also a 4-digit code, huh? But it looks like you can change the numbers with this one. This time around, let's try the conversation. I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monami. I'll decline as well. The password to open this. I have a feeling that the hint is close by. I should try inputting something. Okay. How about 1, 2, 3, 4? Dang it. Looks like I inputted it wrong. I can't see though. Watch the views. Oh, I can actually look at it. It says watch the news in blood. I might just get cursed by looking at it. It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. Secret code, Nagito, do you have to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. Watch the news? What do you mean? What? Does it like, is N-E-W-S? Is it like A equals 1, B equals 2? If you think about this logically, the letters are right on top here as the hint. Oh, the thing we got. I already forgot about it. Open this drawer again. So what does it say? What the frick? Where'd it go? Alright, well I can remember it. It was, if it's Saturday, Monday, also notice there's numbers on the wall. If it was Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, blah blah blah, I can remember it, right? So, is N on there? N wouldn't be on there. So, neither would, no, Saturday, wait. Hold up guys, let me use my big brain. S-M-T-W-T-F-S, of course not, okay. Monami, where the frick did the paper go?
Alrighty.
Let's start by searching thoroughly, there should be some useful stuff. See, so you're okay. Oh, the paper was in here. Oh, I forgot. S'mores is like the first thing I would think of, but what could this mean, man? S-M, there's a 7. We can look at that. There's something written in blood on the wall. I can see the number 7. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Oh, do they want me to combine them with that? Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. What about these weird doors? Oh, it's a closet. What's in here? There's something written in blood in the back of the closet. Is that a 5? Those blood symbols alone don't make sense. You said that already. What about this? There's just one hanger hanging in the closet. It might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Alright, that could be something that we use. Is there anything else? Just this 5? I don't want to click it again, but yeah, okay, yeah. I'm guessing that's it. Can we use it to get this under the bed now? There's something under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fit. What? What about my hanger? Oh, can I make it a straight thing? How do I do that? I can like hook it. Oh god. I don't know how this works. Aha! Use! How do you right click on it? Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that's how it works. Yeah. Get it. What? Can I use it on the plier? Oh, use the pliers on this maybe? No? Why can't I use? Just go away. I want to use this pliers. I want to use it on that. Use pliers on the hanger. Okay, there we go. Now it works. Okay, I didn't know how the rules of this game work. But, okay, I guess this is how it works. Yes, we got the desk key. Now we can access the thing. I'm kind of ignoring the dialogue now. This is actually really, cool. This is a fun, like, little escape room game. I really like it, because usually the mini games are just kind of a bit lame. Scissors! If you use those, you cut the iron bars. My god, why is Monami? You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint? Wrong voice. I'm sorry. Alright, let's cut the bars open with the scissors. Okay, but seriously, what can we use scissors for? Alright, let's use the scissors on here. Oh, never mind. Oh, for those of you who have no interest in playing escape room, prepared a shortcut. Would you like to take a shortcut? No! No! Alright, we're gonna cut open this computer. Oh, maybe we can, oh, whoops. Every time I accidentally click on it, we can use the pliers on here. Oh, we can use the pliers on here. Dang it. Scissors on the bear. No, the bear. I want to cut up the bear. If it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open. What a loud thing. Cut it open. What a loud thing. Cut it open already. Oh, so there was something. Obtain battery. Battery to power the TV. What about the computer? The laptop. It's locked. What the frick could I possibly be using batteries for? Batteries on here. Please don't stem me. What am I? Put the batteries back in them? What is NEWS? That safe's a toughie. Did you find it online too? The numbers in the wall are definitely the password for the safe. I just need to look at those. I just need to look at those numbers by watch the news. Oh, north, east, west, south. I see. Let's input it while we're at it. Oh, ha ha ha. It's really simple. I have never heard of, stop it. I keep clicking the wrong inputs of any of news being north, east, west, south. But, yeah, this is why escape rooms have multiple people in them. So wait, what's north and what's east and what's west and what's south? There's numbers by watch the news? I don't really think there is. Well, we do have 3, 6, 7, and then 5 in there, so maybe we could do that. Here goes nothing. Dang it.
Leave it to me.
If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anything. No. I got this. Fine. Monami. Where the frick this is? What do I use? Northeast, south, west, blah, 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 blah. It looks like it's not opening with 3657. Huh? You still don't get it?
Sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's 3957. It's easy if you understand what the horizontal line on the top of the 6 means. So, oh, what the frick? This is way too complicated for me. But what was it? 3 is, so I had it right. So yeah, this is north 3, and I was doing 3, 6. I was doing 3, 6, 7, 5. I didn't pay attention that it was northeast, then west, then south. I'm kind of really dumb. 3, 9, 5, and 7. Got it. A digital camera and a USB stick. Obtain digital camera. Okay, there's no batteries inside the digital camera. Oh no, what should I do? Now I can use them. Wait, what was that? I should check the picture that's inside. It looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on a wall somewhere. I wonder what it means. Yeah, what does that mean? And also, what did you say earlier? I wasn't paying attention. It's Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. So that's actually what the code is. It's SMVEMJS. Alright, so what do I use this USB for, though? Can I use it here? Oh wait, I don't click it. I do maybe this. Just as I thought, looks like I was able to unlock the lock with the USB stick. Now I need to put in the password nest. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. I got it, the first letters of the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's muttabutafutafutafus. Oh, it was wrong? I doubt it's that simple. So wait, how am I supposed to get a password? Do I just do this? Based on the memo and the picture and digital camera, the answer must be... Oh. Shoot, how do I do this? Oh no, Oh, he's doing it himself. Is he? What is happening? Oh, that went to Q. Oh, this is so confusing. Look, it travels all the way to A when I click A. That was really confusing. Okay. So, I don't remember the order of the planets. So, what, Saturn? Okay. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Okay, so SMVEMJS. Oh my gosh. Okay, SMVEMJS. Did I do it? There we go. Is this Othello? I don't know what that is. Is this Othello? Wait, no, what is this? What? Is this Morse code? What am I looking at? And where would I possibly use this? Oh, I think it is Morse code. Or kind of Morse code, but like, it's Morse code for this. So let's see what we got. 1, and then 2, and then a third one. So I gotta have to do this 2 at a time. So we got... there is no 1 with 2.
Leave it to me.
If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Let me look at this. None of these really work with the first one lighting up and the 2 lighting up. So I don't know what the frick is happening. Ah, frick. 1 and the last 2. Third one, the last 2, the first 2. Maybe it's 2 because it's the dark ones. Okay, we'll think about that. So it'd be 2. There's no one where it's just the third one though, because then it would be. Well, I don't know. 4 is the third one. The one where there's only the last 2, I would say would be 3. And then there's no one where it's only the first 2. So this is weird. So if I would had to guess, it would be 2, 4, 3, 3, because it works if you like switch them around, kind of. Oh, we have to open this. I forgot. Could the lights at the top actually be representing the number? If I use the signal book on the laptop to decipher it. What? If I use the signal book on the laptop to decipher it, even if you know the number, how will you be able to input it? There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? You want me to input it again? Wait a second. Did that arrow point this to the left there? Oh, maybe it's the other way around. So the first one was 1 on the beginning and 2 at the end. That would be 4. But if it's the opposite way. But if we're thinking about the light of things being the white ones, we don't really have a thing for that. But if it was the opposite, it would be 4. And then we don't have a thing for the other thing, so it still doesn't work. Well, maybe it is the black thing, because look, there it looks like this is so confusing. Monami, what is the answer? What happened? I'm not good at Othello, I won't be able to get out of here. Othello's irrelevant. That laptop is showing a picture of the red lights on the device, yeah? Look closely at how the device views and compare it to the picture. I see, but how will I be able to input it? How? There's only one thing in this room you can input a number to, right? But what the frick could the numbers be? Is it really just 4, 2, 3, 3? Alright, 4, 2, 3, 3. Nope. Alright, I don't know. Who cares about that? Just don't think about anything. Try to put 9875 in the safe. Oh! 9875. Alright. I wanna see this. Why is it 9875? Doesn't make any sense. Why is it 9875?
I got it!
Did you hear something? So this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device. Reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. What? Why was it 9875? I still don't understand. Because I don't know. I don't know. How is it 9875? What is this? A keyhole again? Did we ever get a key? I believe we've already searched the room from top to bottom. What about this? There we go. I still don't understand the Othello, whatever that thing was.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, it looks like we cleared it. And I'm tempted to look it up, but also that's spoilers. Oh my god. I looked it up, guys. Don't worry, no spoilers. You have to like plot it out. Plot out all the lines so you got them on top of each other, and then you gotta look at them vertically. So you gotta look at it as like a table of lights, and then you gotta look at it's so complicated, it's ridiculous. Anyways, now I have no idea how long this recording is gonna be because I have so many cuts there, but yeah, it looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? And why was this life-threatening? And why are you a Kazuichi's voice? Who cares about clearing it? Why does this exit feel like it's not opening? Huh? What do you mean it won't open? Clatter, clatter. Are you serious? It's not opening? Did I just tell you that? It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. ... Is there any chance that that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. Oh, fun. About the life-threatening game. It's life-threatening roulette. Yes, you're held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Am I? Depending on the difficulty, I prepared a special prize, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up until now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette? That's probably like Russian roulette. See, a gun came from there, which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? Russian roulette? Then allow me? You can't, no matter what, it's too dangerous! Hey Monomi, there's something I want to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian Roulette.
Hey.
If that's the case, load one bullet to the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you, pull the trigger!
You can't.
Wait, you can't do that! There's a 1 in 6 chance he'll die! A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate's only 1/6? Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, there's only a 1 in 6 chance of failing. Wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove one bullet from the gun and then use it while there's still 5 bullets loaded? If you do that, there'll be a 1 in 6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game. What are you saying? Let's give it a go. What the frick? Naito.
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
Good thumbnail, but unfortunately it's spoilers that Naito's alive.
What am I doing? Playing Russian Roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't. Please stop.
It's not much of a talent, but even
Oh, I
have
forgot,
a
he's the
level
ultimate lucky
talent,
student.
You know, I'm the ultimate lucky student.
I almost forgot.
But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really
That's pretty
call that
clever.
talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here.
Naito is dead.
Isn't that right?
Because all the ultimate stuff is made up. Click. Click. Ah, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Looks like we finally cleared the final death room. I'm scared of you, Naito. Really? Oh well, let's go. That was some good content. The octagon was just beyond that door. Reality Naito rigged it, and he used it for content. That's why he's the ultimate YouTuber. Anyway, so this is the octagon, huh? What is it? What a distorted room!
Wow.
Congratulations, Naito. Oh, he's here! Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1 in 6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's files? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Well, think of it as an extension of that. Extension? What are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Wait, sorry, I'm getting tripped up on my voices. This crest, is this Hope Speak Academy's? That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy, meaning they are profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope Speak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it. You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope Speak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So, if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He's probably amnesiac. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! For someone like me, was finally useful. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained the Hope Speak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Naito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there? Anyway, Monomi. No cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian Roulette yet. But Naito already did it. No. Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room.
No.
Coercion. Thank God. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was saying. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I'm kind of annoyed how obscure the code for the final dead room was and I had to cheat twice. So I don't really feel accomplished, but I'll get over it. Alright, what can I look at? Weapons? Let's take a look. So there's a lot of weapons here. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot that... Oh, also hammers. There's a lot of items that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder what that so-called ultimate weapon is. I'm sure we'll find it. Do the tab thing. Oh, there's a window in here? A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly towards the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window, huh? This is what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. ... Hehehe. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. I see, so that's what it was. What I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. Seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Excuse me? What was it? What I saw, yeah, but what was it? Naito, come on. All right, we got more weapons. So lots of firearms here. There's a lot of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. Okay, what about the final dead room? The final dead room is on the other side of this door. I entered this room from this door. There's nobody to bother going back. I need to thoroughly look around here. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, here we go. There's a little trap door here. There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of the strawberry house? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there should have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door? Things are finally getting interesting. I like my serious voice when he's thinking is like kind of working. A refrigerator here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You can secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it could be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Amazing. As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. As expected of the place you can't wait. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected into one fell swoop. I won't tell you though, a chain reaction culminating into the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Haha, I know that's now not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery, the ultimate weapon of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse. Well, I won't tell you though. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this, but before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma, especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope Sweet Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. ... Huh? Naito collapsed on the floor and died. He hates reading. ... Hey. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hajime, can you hear me? You started talking like Naito for like 2 hours. What was that all about? Huh? I'm sorry. Did you say something? He's doing it again, guys. He's going insane. It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator has been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we split up before the class trials, so maybe we should call them one more time. So what happened there, Hajime was clearly just channeling Naito's body. Everything Naito was saying, he just said it out loud. It really helps. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time. Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Hey! How did Naito teleport? Ah, man, I thought Nekomaru was the only one.
Hello there.
Why hello there, Hajime! Do you like it when I was connected to your brain? Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up! You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported like little Luigi just told you. What? Obtain truth to Naito's teleportation. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. What, Naito, you wanna explain yourself though? Hey, answer me seriously, how were you able to come to this side? Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate the Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Naito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation. Elevator has been added to the bullets. Oh, we get to see them as well? Cool. Fuyuhiko's account. Clock. Oh no, shoot, I thought you were gonna do more. Well, I guess these were pretty important, especially the fact that everyone in the strawberry house heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that the strawberry halls button was broken is definitely worth noting. And we'll find more about that in the next episode.